Great, so here is a Williams System 9 NPU, and so originally a System 9 was sent in from a strike zone, which is a shuffle bowler, and the batteries had corroded from the battery pack all the way into the sound section, just deeming it, just not economical for repairs. And so what I've done is I've sourced a used System 9 here, which is what we have, which somebody had done quite the hackery, pulling the main CPU as well as the SRAM there from the board, which had in return pulled quite a bit of traces and pads and everything else there from those, but I've actually went through and repaired all those pulled traces and pulled pads and have everything up and running 100%. Thankfully, whoever had this before had already replaced the power input header, which they did split the header there. I don't understand the logic behind that. I'd never do that. I just pull the pin myself and just leave a full one-piece header there. But they had also swapped out the capacitors here in the power input and sound section, as well as the reset capacitor. So those have all been taken care of, and I guess it would help if I plugged everything in here on my bench, since we're going to go ahead and test everything here. So let me finish getting those plugged in here. Alright, and I have also installed NVRAM here on the board, so there is no need for batteries here any longer. And this is what the displays will look like here on my test bench, just because I don't have what is it, 4-digit? Oh no, I think they use 6 digits. Either way, I don't have that style of setup, but I've tested these boards before, and I can assure you that everything is 100% here as far as the displays doing exactly what they're supposed to. And here is the just very, very simple attract mode, similar to like a System 3 or 4. And then also the only coil that is on is the coin lockout there, which is coil number 16. And so let's go ahead and get into test. And so we're going through testing all digits here. And again, those zeros that are locked on there, that's completely normal. The way that this display displays all of those 6 displays is not convenient here for this display. But there's all the sounds, and as you can see, the coin lockout did go out, and then we have the flipper relay, which is K1 here on the board, that activates there. And moving into the next test is going to be lamp test. And as you can see, those are all working. And next test is going to be solenoid test. And so we're slowly moving through all 16 of these solenoids that are utilized on System 9. And then I'm not sure if the special solenoids are used or not in this game, but we can go ahead and test that circuit, which is working 100%. And then the last test is going to be switch test. And so we're just going through testing both rows and columns, moving through diagonally. And the last switch that reports in strike zone is switch 56 there. And I'm not sure if you can or how to set these things to free play. So I will leave that up to the customer there. But other than that, we are 100% functioning the way we're supposed to. Thank you so much.